the evil twin pair. It's balanced. Evil get a new demon type, but like good doesn't have to deal with solving the evil twin pair. And then someone comes to me after the game. They're not vigor killed. I'm like, what? They're like, if the pit hag changes the demon type, Death Knight are arbitrary. I'm like, oh, okay. I won't run it that way, I guess. And then I look on the server later. I asked the unofficial Beyond the Clock Tower server about the issue. And they're like, no backup, you ran it correctly. I was like, well, why did I have to? This person just gaslit me during the Grim reveal then for no reason.
Honestly, I would have agreed with them because in that case, unless the demon specifically targeted the minion that died, the death was due to the pit hag, not due to the demon. And the Vigor Mortis ability says minions you kill. So I think they were correct.
I'm saying it could be true, but it's a yes but don't in terms of the pit hag. So the pit hag causing arbitrary deaths means that as soon as the pit hag changes demon type, the storyteller can kill or not kill anyone that night. However, the demon still gets to kill that night. So what happens is during the night after the demon vigor kills their minion, I just say great, and also this other person dies. So you don't have to block a vigor kill, and the vigor kill can still go off.
Right, no, you don't have to block it. What I'm saying is that you should consider the minion a vigor killed minion if and only if the demon targeted that player.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, so in that case, then you were correct.
I mean, it's a difficult world to build, but it's like when the evil team tries to do that, anytime I've tried to stop them from doing that, they just kind of auto lose. So it's kind of strong for evil, but like doing anything else, preventing a Vigor Mortis from killing their minion when the pit hag changed, or preventing a Fengu jump, if you're just like, no deaths tonight, then like, I don't know. It's not that the evil team can't win, it's just very difficult.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, they're still giving up one of their team members in favor of the poison. Rob, I think we probably should be opening the lobby because people are not coming.
Yeah, fair. Literally streamed. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Pathers TV and Nocturne are both doing their own games, and that's usually where I get people from that are not from our server. So it's probably going to be a quiet night.
Well, anyway.
There are also 7 lobbies in between games right now.
Yikes.
Oh, Christ.
Fun. Big if true.
Nine, how do you feel tonight about the script? Do you have any questions? 9? You here? I think 9 is not here.
Oh, what did you say?
I asked you how you feel about the script. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is a zombie game. Depending on when we start, I may need to travel, Rob. I'm scheduled to ST on the unofficial in about, I don't know, 2 storytellers worth of games. So I could probably play for 1, but depending on when we start, I might need to travel.
Cool.
But yeah, also, in true backup fashion, I'm winning the League of Legends game right now, so I also have to win that at the same time. I'm winning this game, as we all know.
You've got your priorities straight.
Exactly. You haven't opened your full potential unless you're backup winning the Blood on the Clock Tower game while you're winning the League of Legends game while you're winning the Magic the Gathering tournament. Okay?
Hell yeah.
You really gotta just all 3 at the same time. That was really funny. I was half AFK during a Blood on the Clock Tower game because I was in the middle of another Blood on the Clock Tower game. I was playing 2 at the same time. And they were like, backup, we needed all of your info immediately. Why'd you, you were so cagey about your info? I'm like, firstly, I am the Undertaker. Secondly, I'm busy winning this other game. So technically, I won the other game and like half won this game. But yeah, you just
How are you playing 2 games?
So I was in the app and then I was on the unofficial. And on the unofficial, I was the minion winning the game, just causing a lot of chaos. And I would flip back to the app and I would just be like sharing my Undertaker info in the app.
Oh man,
If
that'd be
you are-
crazy.
If you're in this space, please don't do that. I do not like it.
I know this is a bit gimmicky, but I kind of am interested in playing a game where everyone is playing two. So like everyone's given like 2 characters at once, and they're 2 separate games, and you have to somehow navigate both of them.
Oh, it exists.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a couple of formats for that. There's one called Trouble and also Violets, where you do Trouble Brewing and Sex and Violets both at the same time on 2 different grims. And in that format, the deaths are the same across both games, and the executions are also the same. So basically, which team wins depends on which grim you're on.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and then there's another one that I've seen run mostly in the text community on an official, which is called Multicolored Madness. Usually they run it with Trouble Brewing, Sex and Violets, and Bedmore Rising, but you can technically do 3 of different scripts at once. And the difference is that in that format, you do not overlap executions and night deaths.
Yeah,
So you can have
BMR would be crazy.
Yeah. That's also why in the Trouble and also Violets does not have BMR. So basically, you're just playing in 3 games at once, and you're sharing whispers. So because in the text community you have a certain amount of whispers per day, you can't do more than that, and so you have to decide your whispers based on what kind of game you want information from, or who you want to coordinate with. And your whispers are shared across all 3 of the games. And but I think that other than that, everything else is separate. Like you receive 3 characters, of course.
Yeah.
The day and night phases are synchronized, but you can vote for different executions across both games.
Yeah, because I really like this game, but I'm also really curious in trying out different ways to play it. Right now, my current obsession is the campaign, Flesh and Bone.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Steam Seed.
Oh, hi, Steam Seed. They went. They didn't want to talk to me.
They
Hi, Steam
immediately
Seed.
disconnect.
Hello.
Yeah, I also would like to be able to either run or play a Flesh and Bone, but I think the most fun thing about Flesh and Bone is if you have the same players sticking around for the whole duration of it.
Yeah.
Which
I've got a
for that.
I've got a semi-consistent group who are doing it, and Slate
cool.
has kind of somehow joined me as a co-ST, which was quite funny. But no, it's
Sick.
fun. It's also in that campaign I made one of my worst storyteller mistakes. But Steam Seed, you don't have to tell anyone about that.
Oh, I was thinking about it, right? And I realized you made even another mistake as well.
Oh no.
So, the fortune teller getting a no on themselves and not the demon, the Vortex game.
Okay, maybe, yes. Let me open, I record all my games, so let me open it up.
Yeah, because the fortune teller who was good,
Yeah.
else who was good, and they got a yes, and in a Vortex game, they got a no. They got a no. It's a Vortex game, so they should have got a yes.
I don't even remember this, but that's fair. That was a bad game for me. I'm gonna move on.
I was going to ask you about the Serenova stuff, by the way.
Yeah.
And just bring up a little bit. So I get for some
Done.
trips, but with Serenovus, it's mad. Very specifically, it's mad that you are a character.
You're
because
welcome.
if you sign the fact that you can't give information out with the Serenovus ability, you could then justify the fact that you're then going to execute that person for giving out any information.
Yeah.
Because, for example, if I'm the savant, like that game, savant mad that I was the fool or something, and I make a very genuine attempt to be like, yeah, I'm the fool. I've been told by this player that who's a savant this information. You could then go, and then you execute the person for doing that. It doesn't quite
Ooh.
work for balancing, because then you can only give
Samwise,
specific
get in
types of
here.
information, and you can figure out who's Serenovus mad by what stuff they're willing to give.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I know I've been thinking over it too, and I think it has made me change the way I run Serenova slightly. I think
Yeah.
I'm a bit more like, I do agree, because a player brought it up in one of the games I was running earlier today.
Hello,
Where someone
Samwise.
who was Serenova skip mad, as something that wasn't the savant, had a private chat with us as the savant, and a player was arguing they should be executed. They've gone to see the storyteller, and I'm like, okay, this is actually, I understand now. This is kind of like game breaking.
yeah, because you
so-
could then argue that, like, yeah, that like as the savant, if I go
Yeah.
visit you, then I should be breaking madness because I'm still getting my information.
Yeah. So I realized if they had gone to get the savant info and then immediately come back and said, I heard from a savant that this happened,
See,
that's a break of madness.
Yes,
But
so I
if
agree with
they're
that.
saying, I've heard, like, completely unrelated, I've heard savant information from elsewhere, that I'd be more lenient with.
Yeah, so like I was doing that game, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I've snake charmed the savant. I know they're not a demon. This is the information I've got from them, because I'm still convincing you that I am the snake charmer. I'm just
Ooh.
also giving
Maxine.
it's still a
Oh,
misinformation,
Sarah, do you want to
because
actually
it's still-
join?
You think that someone else is the savant. Hi, Maxine.
Howdy.
So it's still misinformation. But very, very specifically, the Serenovus is about what you are as a character, not about your information that you have as a character.
Yeah.
So, because yeah, it can be completely game breaking if you get the right person Serenovus mad.
Yeah, I agree.
Like
no, I'm glad you pointed it out, because it definitely has made me reflect on the way I storytell that.
Yeah,
Um,
that's good. That's good.
yeah, but I think there's still some cases where I would execute, but that's only if
It's
good
if
team.
they. It's like you said, if someone's like, oh, I've heard from the savant, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Let's go. 7 players.
But if you make a sincere,
Nobody
genuine
leave.
attempt
That'd be
to
great.
make yourself a role and you're just giving information from another role,
Yeah.
then fair.
I want to see at least like GCSE level acting. You know, that's the bare minimum here.
Yes. But yeah, don't worry
Sveds,
about.
come on in.
We've all had those games where it's just got a little bit fucky.
Yeah.
Because I went away after that game and I was like, this information was fucking wrong as well.
Yeah. No, I promise I'm a good storyteller. I promise.
You're fine, Dex. Absolutely fine. It was one of those where I was just thinking on it. I was like, oh god, I feel really bad.
No, don't worry. I always appreciate feedback, honestly.
Yeah.
Like whenever I do something wrong, or if you disagree with something, I'll always, I'll tolerate. Tolerate seems really rude. I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to get the information.
Yeah.
I find it
And, like,
helpful.
Yeah, because like there are different ways of running certain things.
Yeah.
And like Serenovus Madness, you can be lenient on it. You can be strict. Whatever. But I was just like, this is a bit too strict.
No,
I
yeah,
prefer
that's fine.
Sarah
I-
Mad over
you know,
Harpy Mad.
Yeah, just Yeah, I found it helpful. Thank you.
But no, I appreciate that to actually listen. So that's very nice. It's the internet. People can have disagreements and not
Exactly.
argue. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, we can't.
What?
Oh yes, we can. Oh, that's a bit.
Oh
pantomime now.
no, we can't.
I'm
Yes, we can. I'll
talking
fight you.
to my massive audience.
Oh, God.
Winky face.
Also, the way you handled it was just like very respectful. Like I know some players would just have a brawl. They'd go wild.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum.
It's one of those things where it's
Bum-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
like, I respect it's within the game. It's not a tag the game, unless it's like, I don't know, thinking like if it's completely unbalanced to the point where it's unplayable, then I'd say maybe. But like if it's something as simple as like that, it's fine.
Yeah.
If you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you an extra kill because I like
It's
you,
not going to
my
be
friend.
10 players, is
Then
it?
no,
Goddamn.
you're
No, that yeah. Like if it's a mistake, I'm happy with that. But if they're purposely
It's going to have to
benefiting a
be
particular player,
one demon,
that's
one
no.
minion. Of course it's going to be one demon.
I think for me personally, what happened specifically in that game and the reason that I rolled that way is if it's Leviathan and you get to a point where nobody is claiming Savant, but somebody has heard of Savant information,
Somebody
it
once
basically
told me.
becomes apparent what's going on. Of course, people are allowed to disagree. I also know storytellers who will literally just say, if you are a consulting role and you are mad at something that does not consult, then you're not allowed to consult because it's a madness break. I disagree with that. I disagree with that, but some people are that way too.
Because also, you can consult for more reasons than just your role.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. And also, I rule Cernobus in a way that is, Cernobus is meant to disrupt the sharing of information. It's not
Any
meant
specs?
to
No.
prevent
It'll
the player
do.
from getting information.
I would disagree. It's one of those where I'm very much like, it's madness from Cernovus
what do we do?
is about your role. Very specifically, it says about your role. It doesn't regale anything about information.
Not or import
So if you can convince another player that you are, like we're talking about the snake charmer, right? And I have snake charmed the person that's given me this information, I'm now giving it to you. That I wouldn't see as a madness break, because that is still convincing the person that you are not the savant, that you are a role that has a reason that you've got this information.
And yeah, and when you said about like, oh, some storytellers say, well, then they can't go to the SD console. I know certain players, if there's specific types of roles, they're gonna go to the console to cover up.
Do
for other
that
roles.
one, and
so
then
they're like, oh yeah, I'm just the blah blah blah, and I'd never see them go to console. Then I'm like,
do I
that's
have a spectator?
Yeah.
Like that in itself can give information, because now you're playing in a play style that is unusual for you to play for that role, and then people are going to think you're mad because of that.
Fair.
There are why you'd go to the ST, like asking a question, for example. You know.
Whenever there's an amnesiac or a spawn or something like that where you do have to go see the storyteller on the script, I usually bluff those just because it's fun talking to the storyteller and having a laugh.
No, I'm the same. I'll go to the storyteller like, hi, I'd like my fake savant information.
That one, and then,
Yeah, I like to hide sometimes and sulk in the ST console when I'm a role. That involves me doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
That was another question I was talking about in terms of
Let's try
STs and how we
this.
should run Sarah Madness is Golem. So some scripts have no barber, no pit hag, no nothing. If you're the golem, you can only be the starting golem.
First night we've got
if someone
minion
nominates
info,
twice, and then is Sarah
demon
Mad
info,
as
and
the
then
golem,
pu'kk, and then
do they just
spy at the end. Cool.
explode because they have no mechanical way apart from cheating for them to back into golem?
This is your
Well,
demon.
generally on those scripts, there's like some type of poison,
This is your minion.
where they could be like, oh, I guess I'm the drunk, or I guess I got
Come on,
poisoned,
Samwise.
or blah blah blah.
Cool.
But
and
I still
now
I
need
think
you
the way golem is
to
supposed to be run is
make
you
a
can't
choice.
check if you're drunk.
Who's Samwise going to pu'kk a poison?
Well, there's also
Let's find out
players who
today
just lie.
on BOTC.
Like they could just be bluffing as
Gossip.
evil, and
Okay.
them being Serenova's mad as something
Oh,
they
that's-
can't be can make it seem like
That's not
they're
good for
just bluffing
seamstress.
as a different role for some reason.
But
And
they
that
don't
in
have to
itself
choose
still
today.
stops them from being able to share the information.
Minion
from
info,
their
demon
role.
info,
Like they could be
pu'kk,
sitting on the
but then
whole
also I need the
game
bluffs.
knowing that they're the mayor, can't tell nobody, be sitting there in the final three, and they
So,
lose the game for everyone.
we're
'cause
gonna
they can't
say-
share that very important thing, you know.
Me and Final
Sage,
Three
that might be
back
funny as a
into
troll.
Golem as the mayor that is already nominated twice.
Empath is, you know,
Another
easy to
demon.
make up, and then I think
Interesting.
I just remembered
Remember
I'm the
that person that I nominated earlier and didn't die to my golem punch? That
Recluse.
is also
That's
dead
funny
in a
because
way
that can be an
makes it
outsider in an
not
8-person game.
definitely
We've
the demon.
already got the zealot.
And there is
Bam,
something
bam,
else
bam.
that the Serenovus does that's very valuable.
Bluffs. Here
Confused
are
town.
your
If town is
bluffs.
wasting their thoughts and their talking
Now we've got
time on
seamstress,
trying to
but
figure
they're
out
poisoned,
what the Serenovus
so-
mad player is doing, they're not trying to find
Make a
my
choice?
demon.
Question mark.
So that's very useful to me.
Yeah, that's why when like I've had some games where someone is
If you make a choice tonight, that'd be crazy. That'd be cool.
Wait, give me a sec, sorry. Sorry. They're all kind of figuring out who.
And then
the
noble
Serenovus
pings.
is, and yes, someone's being a bit.
Let's have noble
obvious
ping on my
about the whole
spy,
thing,
not the
but I
demon,
don't care, 'cause it's
because
still
that'd be
benefiting
silly if
the
it wasn't.
Because at the end of the
It doesn't
day,
really matter.
it's
Oh, Virgin
basically
and
the good
Soldier.
team- the good team
Interesting.
have, time.
Why did I do
It
that?
is
Who
doing-
knows?
like, you know, it is benefiting evil, therefore
So-
I'm happy to keep this going, rather than
One is
confirming
evil,
that one of these
so-
players is indeed Saruman.
No, and we know...
The best. I love being a
The
minion.
Zealot.
I think I prefer being a minion over the demon, honestly.
Yeah, no, I agree, I think.
You never
Because
received a
I
role?
love
What's-
being that cunt that just fucks, makes town so distracted.
Sowing
And
chaos is always more fun than trying to win evilly.
You're a
Yeah.
seamstress.
One of my favourite games I've ever played.
Did
I
you
was a
refresh
politician,
or something?
And I was faking being the savant,
What is
and I
happening?
hijacked the amnesiac in play, and I made them so
How do you not
convinced
get
that
the
their
role?
was to do with giving information after death. So I was killed by the harpy day 2, along with the amnesiac. I just carried on giving fake savant information after dying.
How did they not get their role? How did that happen?
Because there was a real savant in play, and the town believed me over the real alive savant.
That's so funny.
And we ended up winning as evil because of it. I was like, I've
Ooh,
never played
okay.
that well again.
So, Steam
But,
Season Samwise, but they're poisoned.
Too much.
I love
So-
it. I could never do it again, but
They are the
it's
same
fucking
alignment.
hilarious.
I know I
Okay.
always say it, but Outed Evil is just the best part about Blood and Clock.
Pu'kk, Night 1,
Oh, yeah,
Poisoned.
Rob played Vizier one time. I
Sam.
introduced Rob to their first Vizier game.
I fucking hate that Vizier game. I fucking hated it. God.
Being out of evil, but as a good player, is even funnier. I
Sam
played a
and
game as a
Steam.
mutant, and I asked the storyteller if I could pretend that I was the lead.
Lol.
And they're like, yeah, fuck it, why not? So we had a Vizier, an organ grinder in play, which means that as the mutant, I count as
They're the
one
same
good
alignment? Sure.
So I was pretending to be
yeah.
outed lead.
Not other nights. What am I doing? Why do I click that every
Killing all
time?
of the good players.
Right, Noble, your Noble pings are
Killed more people than the demon that game as the mutant.
Sveds,
That's
Dex,
fucking hilarious.
I think
and
characters like Heretic
Steam
and
Seed.
Magician you play as Outed Evil quite a bit there.
I hope Nineho knows they're the Noble.
Yeah, oh, massively.
Yeah.
Paul
I like being the magician. The
Detective.
magician's super fun.
Oh, sick.
In
Is
the
that Paul D?
Vizier
Oh, it's
game,
Paul D.
3
Yo.
players on
I'll let you
day
in next
one
game, bro.
walked up to Rob, who are not Rob's demon. So it actually
Got it.
helped the
Gossip.
evil team. That 3 good players wanted to bluff.
And
by
then
sucking
we need
out
the spy
Rob's
information. So we
because
wake
everyone
Dex
was
and we give
well, these
them
3 people talked to
the.
Rob day 1. One of them
No, I don't.
had
No, I don't
demon.
need to do
I'm
that.
like, yes,
Jesus.
let it backfire. So
Show
hard.
Grimoire.
Well, as
Go.
a Vizier, I don't even talk to my demon like day 1.
Come
What
on.
I do is just force people to talk to me and cause
Look at
as
it, baby.
much confusion and chaos as possible.
Yeah, I mean, normally
So we've done
the Vizier,
info,
like, tries
we've
to
done
ignore,
Noble, we've done
anything from
Seamstress,
us,
we've
they
done
always try to
everyone.
ignore the demon as
We
much
just
as
need Dex to
possible.
look
The
at
demon does
this
the same,
for
because
X amount of time.
They've got most.
People
they
might
don't
mess with
care
it
if they
as a
talk
spy
with us,
game, but it's not.
But like,
Well,
they
it
are
is a
worried
spy
about when
game.
They talk with the demon.
But just
that
because I
they'll
took
go
so
and
long.
give the game away from like chats. But like when you're out of evil, it doesn't really mean anything.
So tomorrow night I need to kill
Being-
Maxine
being
because of
a
the
magician
pucker.
that gets the entire evil team on day 1 is so much fun because you just see the evil
Do you
team
want Grim
scrambling,
access?
and it's just I find it very funny.
Yeah, the
Oh.
last time on the stream
Bro's
that happened
gone.
in my final game, it was
Come on,
not
Dex.
It's just listening to all the excuses like, oh, I knew you were the magician. I was like, if you knew I was a magician, you know those
Come
magician
on.
play, so you're evil then, right?
good. I think the demon was claiming organ grinder, and because I never played a magician game before, so I just noted that like, oh, they're definitely the magician, and then I just immediately told the magician without them saying anything. That I was
We
a
need
Scarlet
Dex to
Woman.
make
It
his
was-
notes.
It was not good.
Oh, Grimoire access.
The demon
Of
was claiming
course,
organ
Matilda.
grinder, What?
I don't know. They just were claiming organ grinder everyone in their first chat, so I chatted with them. Was like,
What the-
oh yeah,
Just waiting on some player things.
yeah. I mean, I feel like magicians one, you definitely have to be really careful because like people are gonna do what people think is fun. So you shouldn't automatically just assume stuff to be true.
Dex, you got it? Got it.
I was playing
Spectator.
a whale bucket game earlier, which is where
Yay.
literally every single role is on the script,
Got it.
and I pulled the demon.
Sick.
I got to choose which demon I was. What would
Was this
everyone
the
else?
Sounds interesting.
What would everyone else have picked?
Sorry, is this whale buffet? Because that's meant to be like the one where you can pick which role you are.
Yeah, Whale Buffet seems fun.
Yeah, I played that. It wasn't as fun as you think.
I do feel like a lot of people are gonna go the same roles. Or,
Good
like,
morning,
they'll be
town.
like,
It's been a long night. I know. I've died of someone killing me somehow.
Dysentery.
I'm sorry. Great.
What's going on then?
Hi.
Hello.
Sadly, what is the mechanical things that could choose me on this script? Is it Poisoner? Maybe Assassin later. Okay, cool. Are you a minion?
No.
Oh, I'm the goon.
Why? Why?
Well, I want to be an evil goon, but if you're a good player, you can choose me and I can be a good goon.
Are you a good goon?
Just for today. And then tomorrow I'm going to go, oh, by the way, Sveds is confirmed good, by the way, guys. I'm the gambler. They're confirmed absolutely good. And then hopefully the demon will kill you.
Hopefully, I mean, but then you might get withered by the zealot. The only thing is about by your voting.
I normally vote very chaotically anyway.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Hopefully you can get away with that.
I can be like, oh yeah, I'm bluffing. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I probably will just try and hopefully just bluff some other roles. Like, I'll probably just say, I thought Innkeeper's good. I'll probably go with that.
A very quiet town. Oh, now they're talking. Cool. Let's go to Dex.
Yep.
Backup is the soldier. Voidstarr is the virgin. Steam Seed is the zealot.
Hang on a sec.
Oh,
I can't
sorry.
find soldier anywhere. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Right. What was Voidstarr?
Virgin.
Virgin. Okie doke.
Steam Seed zealot. Maxine seamstress.
Yep.
And Sved's farmer.
I used to dislike
Excellent.
Spy, but I think
I'm
it's
the
really
fucker.
good.
I poisoned
Yes.
Maxine, and she
People don't use Spy.
and she's seen me and Steam Seed on the same team.
Amazing. Also worth noting, Sved's, Steam Seed, and I were all in the noble ping.
Okay, cool. Have you got bluffs?
Don't need it. I'm going Dreamer because that's just obvious for
Cool.
Spy.
I'm going Fool.
Cool.
And Sage. Just I might go into something else later, but that's what I'm using at the moment.
Okay. Voidstarr is temporarily claiming Fool. Just a heads up.
Okay, cool. Next.
I will also tell you that I am either the Empath, Dreamer, or Innkeeper.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Interesting.
Dex, talk to me.
Damn, they talking. Voidstarr.
There.
Sorry, I was muted there. I was just saying, how are you doing?
I'm good. You?
Doing all right. Doing okay.
Cool.
What are you up for doing?
Hard claims, trees, anywhere in between. Your pick.
Let's go to someone else
I'll do
because
twos.
Voidstar's streaming.
Dream Sveds for me.
Dream Sveds for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put a reminder next to them saying, Dream! In caps lock.
And I want to, Dream Sveds.
Okay, do you want to give me 3 then? So I at least, at some point...
Nah, fuck you. I'm going to tell you exactly what I am.
Okay.
I'm a zealot, fucker!
Fun. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nanai.
Uh-oh.
None of I have anything.
Oops. Fuck.
Fantastic. Thank you, that's Steve.
Don't assume shit, Dex.
Come on, town. Backup's gooning. I love to see it. Just a young man trying to goon.
Tinker Recluse Zealot? What is Zealot doing? Zealot is
It's like a slightly very different butler.
It's like a butler, but they have to not do it in good faith. They have to actually just do it.
Just do it!
Exactly. True story. Samwise.
What's going on here?
Ew.
I'm doing okay. What are you up for?
I'm the good goon. It's really sad. Yeah, that's it.
So you started good, or you've been turned good?
I've been good the entire game. No one chose me night 1 apparently.
Oh, okay.
Poor
Right.
Guna.
If you're the goon, that makes you the only outsider I've got so far. Okay, that makes sense.
Make sure we do have Godfather on script, so it could be a Godfather +1 from my perspective.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Interesting. The fucking game is afoot. I was going to say the plot is afoot. Jesus. Hey, gang. I think we've got shenanigans on this script. Maybe. Steam Seed?
Shenanigans would be there is none. I'm the gambler. I'm going to gamble Sveds as the grandmother, confirming me as the zealot.
Noted.
Fantastic.
Any noms?
Very much not surreal.
Not how serious seems it's been.
Fuck it.
Samwise.
Yeah, I'd like to claim psychopath and murder a Kit Kat I just found in my fridge.
Okay. You can do that if you want. I don't mind. Just eat as much as you want.
Just you dare try and stop me. That's my Kit Kat.
Steam Seed?
I'm going to nominate Backup.
Okay. Why are you doing that?
Backup is my only blank on the Grim, therefore they must be evil. So yeah.
Delightful. Backup.
It doesn't help my defense, but it is the truth. I am the goon. If it's a Godfather +1, the Godfather is going to get a kill, so this might actually be the worst thing. No one selected me on night 1 as far as I'm aware, so I am the good goon. I don't know if that changes this nomination.
Cuban is good.
Any perk?
We're on 8.
Yeah.
We're on 8. It's not
We can
too
take
bad.
2 kills.
Yeah.
We should also lock Cuban as good.
Is Backup a gooner?
Hey,
So true.
Just a young man trying to goon.
young man.
4 votes is sadly enough.
How interesting.
I would have voted on that, but I didn't want to overvote.
Backup.
Oh, Backup nominates 9 High.
Let's go. Why?
9 High is soft double claiming me, and I'm pretty sure just flat out lied to my face. Also, when I said I was the goon, they went silent for 10 years and said, "Are you the evil goon?" And I said no, and then they went, "Oh, okay." So I think someone did select me, but it was a good player. And then 9 High just selected me as one of maybe the poisoner. I don't know. Let's kill 9 High.
9 High. Defense.
I didn't expect a goon claim, so that's why I was silent, and basically
Cool. Any perk?
I think it's a bad kill, but I've got to vote on it anyway.
Cool. Let's go.
I do want to point out that if there are shootouts of the claims, the only way for that to happen is a Godfather, and then there wouldn't be a menu which can pick you.
2 votes doesn't work.
Godfather or a liar.
True.
Second call.
I nominate Maxine.
Why are you doing that?
Nothing against you at all, but I don't think the demon's claiming to be the goon. So I kind of want to vote someone else, and this person might be the demon. I'm not sure.
Maxine.
I'm not a bad kill if y'all want to wind up with an evil goon.
Solid. Let's go.
Martin, I do think in such a small town, it's better to lock in a good goon than have an evil goon alive later on in the game.
Cool. Anything else?
No, fair. No, it's fine. I just normally think in like massive games doesn't make that much difference, but yeah, I guess 3.
Yeah, like a 12 player, it's it's not a big deal, but we've got 8 and only it's
2 votes doesn't work.
Like in a zombie game or something.
I am not ready for a zombie game, man.
Oh god, if it's Zumball, that's me.
Rob, you better have your notepad out. We need another tally on the Backup executed day 1 tally, okay?
I don't keep count. If you do,
It's
that's on
definitely
you.
at like 265 so far.
I'm sorry, Backup. You're just my only
Backup.
blank.
I'm
Yeah,
giving you
I'm
20
kinda
seconds
sorry,
to panic.
But also, yeah, there was good reason to kill you.
Backup is on the block.
I'll minion panic for you.
Yeah?
Dex nominates Sveds.
Oh shit, why?
My demon. Oh crap! The goon. The goon is good.
Sveds?
I'm the actual goon. We should tie the vote and then lock me in as evil, and I can win with you.
Cool. Gooning commences.
Do it.
Yeah, that's a good defense.
Put your hands up.
No, don't
Put your hands up
Put your
for
hands
Detroit.
down. Put your hands down. I don't want to tie it. Thank
Oh
you,
my
Dex.
gosh. Backup is still on the block. 3 doesn't work.
I didn't want my hand up. I got it.
Panic.
These scenes because. Yeah.
Backup.
I love the name.
A backup truck. Dead. Rest in peace.
No.
Oh my god. Backup. Backup.
Oh wait, I just
Backup.
realized it might not be a Godfather game because if I'm the only outsider, then that actually makes.
Unfortunately,
You're
Backup
not
the
the
soldier
outsider, I'm the zealot.
got executed.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind.
So rest in peace. What have we got to do?
Godfather,
Pu'kk and Farmer.
Sync the kill.
Oh, the farmer's not dead. So what we do, we kill off Maxine. Rest in peace, bestie.
Don't worry. If I just smack talk the Godfather,
And now Samwise has got to choose someone
I'm
else.
sure.
Godfather, kill the demon. It's in the
Hey, Godfather, you could always take me out. Neener,
Bam,
neener.
bam, 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 bam,
Sveds
bam, bam. It should be a quick night.
Maybe. Or
Voidstarr.
maybe
Okay.
Who knows?
Or, hear this,
Let's go.
Godfather, I'm the fool, pick me, no one will know that you exist.
That is.
Sitting in the
very
lobby,
good.
but not actually here.
You hide the.
Okay.
We'll execute Voidstarr tomorrow.
Um,
They'll confirm themselves.
Yeah, and
Let's
we're never
absent-mindedly
gonna know if it's
run
a
the
Godfather
game.
or not, or if the Godfather actually did it.
Farmer, not dead.
Perfect.
Seamstress, about to die.
Look, you should choose me and then tell me that you've chosen me so I can vote for who I
Although
want.
they don't even. I mean, they've done it once, so yeah,
Did
they're
like
dead.
Sometimes we're like, let's say someone gets like mechanically confirmed as like a philosopher butler. Can the butler still vote arbitrarily? I don't think.
Go philosopher
Spy.
Butler.
I did my last game. Someone
Wake.
No,
Show.
it doesn't work that
Save.
way. Like, if there is
Send.
an ability that forces you to make
What an easy
certain
game to
gameplay
run.
choices,
God damn.
being drunk or poisoned does not make you able to make a different choice.
Yeah, makes. I guess you've got no way of that.
People don't know it's a pu'kk yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the seamstress getting like shit
Yeah, I
info
think
is really good for us.
Can I just
Well,
ask, has
evil.
anyone got, like, an
I'm not
instant
evil.
win
I'm
condition? Because
omnipotent
I've just finished
and
cooking my dinner and
omniscient.
it smells amazing. I want an excuse.
Does the demon just want to come out? Like, we could end this right now.
Let's come out,
You can
guys.
always just eat and
I'm gonna
play.
come out as being
You know,
fucking
this
cool
will be
as
a little more of a
fuck.
passive player.
That's a
I
good
have
point.
got a brand new laptop. I am not getting food near it. Also, I've made my own
I've got
dough
a
from
brand
raw
new
potatoes, so
combine
that's,
harvester.
a creamy
You
thing.
got it, bestie.
Ooh, kinky. I heard a Sveds dies tonight. That we automatically.
Spez isn't going to die. They're not going to pick a farmer to confirm other people.
Is there a role which? I'm
Yeah, you hear that, Godfather?
Stop beeping, keyboard, you fucking dick.
Godfather, kill your demon so Samwise can have his food.
Morning town, Maxine has died in the night.
Ah!
That's
Wait,
No, brother.
cool. Backup's evil. Put him down as evil.
What are you? What? Hello? Uh-oh.
Dex.
Oh, fantastic! Cool.
Not on you, on Sveds.
On Sveds, yeah. I wanted to confirm that because he said farmer to me.
Amazing. Thank you,
So
Dan.
what I'm thinking, Dex, is I'm gonna go around tell town that the Sveds now Jimmy confirmed.
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
Cool.
I'm not telling you. I think I will tell you Dex is one of them.
So you claimed empath and soldier. I have some pertinent about that. I am the soldier, so you better be the freaking empath.
I'm the noble.
Are you Sarah mad? Sarah Nova says it on the script. So you're just telling me you gave me a 2 and you lied in the 2 for no reason?
I wanted to bait the demon.
You thought I was the demon? Or the
Maybe.
minion?
What's up?
Yeah, not too bad.
Try being a more believable noble. I think it'll...
Steam Seed and Voidstarr.
Alright, cool. Yeah, don't bother in keeping me.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Because
Yes, yeah,
obviously I've just told you basically. So yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I know where I went. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, in short, it's either not a Godfather game or Steam Seed is evil.
Oh, I completely forgot that Steam Seed could be evil. I don't want them to be evil.
Oh. Hey.
Hi Rob. I just need to ask a quick question. If I pu'kk poison a farmer, does that mean that the farmer really does not work at all?
I think that would be the case, yeah. So if you poison the farmer and they die, then yeah, they don't pass on.
Okay, cool.
I think that's how it works. I can check. We can literally go onto farmer. No, farmer's just like a fucking word. What's going on here? Farmer poisoned? No. What am I doing? Oh, you can turn evil? That's crazy. Okay. I mean, yeah, if they're poisoned, their ability doesn't work, so yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you. I've already hard claimed to 2 people, so I'm not going to do it to another, but I'll give you Dreamer or Innkeeper.
Okay. By the way,
so if Sveds is pu'kk poisoned, then I'm saying that their ability doesn't work, nobody becomes another farmer, and then people will doubt that Sveds is a farmer in the first place, which will help evil.
Yeah.
So then that means that they should have no reason
my God.
for their ability not
I need
to
a
pull.
pee.
Yeah, I think Void is like the best kill today.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah,
Alright.
thank you so much.
I'm back up. I'm back up, guys. Okay. These guys.
Be good. So that's good information. I would say that the best kill I would think was Voidstarr, because from what I know, they're claiming to be the fool. And if it is a Godfather's on ball game, they should have no reason to like not save themselves.
Yeah. Cool.
Wait, that's
Okay,
good
thank
to
you
know.
then.
3 people? 2 people? 3 people?
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So great.
I
normally wouldn't know that, but it's a small group, so, like,
If you're
it is
chatting in
very
chat, I am
does
not
anyone
looking at
else feel like
chats.
there's a Sarah
LMAO.
play? Because I have like 2 players down for Sarah Madness until I looked at the script and realized that's not what's in play.
If there's no Sarah in play. Any shenanigans? Void?
Svets, yesterday when you said you were the goon, was that real or was that fake?
Oh, I'm not the goon. I'm the soldier.
No, not you, Svets.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I don't. Did I claim goon to you? I don't think so. I think I claimed something else. So you might be getting confused with someone else, but I'm not the goon.
No, you said it in town square. You claimed something else to me in private. I just wanted to know if the thing you said in town was true. Okay, cool. You're not the
No,
goon.
that was a joke because Dex had minion panic, but I'm not actually the goon.
So I guess that means there's no Wi-Fi in Ravenswood Bluff because there's no gooning going on.
Hey. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't matter. Void like Sveds is like confirmed 3 ways to high heaven, so it's yeah.
Hey, Fi, can you nominate me?
I nominate Void.
Okay.
I don't know. He asked me to.
Hi.
Voidstar's
Hi.
dead.
No, that's Rob. Rob.
What?
What?
Oh wait,
What?
actually,
What?
Nine High's dead. Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
Virgin goes.
Let me
through
just.
yourself,
This isn't day 3. Yeah, Nine High's dead. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh, what?
Oh, that makes a lot of
good.
Wait, but isn't Voidstarr poisoned and therefore no deaths can happen due to their ability?
Shit.
Thanks.
Shit, that's a storytelling mistake. Oh my god.
say.
Yeah, that's what Flesh and Bone is about, guys. Don't read any wikis. Flesh and Bone is about how we update.
This is a bit of a
nothing
pickle.
else.
Amazing.
I will say I've heard of some information suggesting it might be a zombie game.
Shit.
That would have to be with Assassin, because backup is backed out.
Yes, because he's not in it. So I think it'd be interesting to see people die, because if there is an assassin Dumble, then there's no reason for the game to.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised after all of the plays I've been doing, no one has been
Shit.
making backup backfire puns.
Yes.
Now that I thought now that is a word, I want to see that more often. Whenever I like get executed day 1, we have to call that like the signature backfire or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Good god.
See, that's turned my entire grim on its head.
To be of service?
Back it up.
Because I was convinced either you or Jihai were the team.
Yeah, that's exactly why I asked Fight to nominate me.
Yeah, no, that's helpful. Thank you.
Just because I polished the script also makes me question the decisions we made. Because if it's a Zombool game, the Zombool in a
Shit.
Virgin game is like so sad. Because like the Virgin confirmation also makes you lose another day. It's just like rough.
Yeah, I'm also kind of struggling to think
Spence.
that
Okay.
if it is a zombie game and there's a
We pu'kk poison
and then there's
Sveds,
assassin,
so then their
and
ability
don't know
doesn't
who the
work
assassin would
tomorrow.
be, because a lot of people kind of seem to be confirmed.
Well, I know someone who's confirmed. It's Voidcar, the self-killing virgin. For
I
no
need to
reason.
resurrect Nine High. I don't know how I'm going to explain that.
Yeah. I can only have one person down as the demon, but even then they don't mechanically make
Okay.
sense as a demon. I kind of want to kill Backup again.
Excuse me?
Like on my Grim, everyone is confirmed as good and not the demon.
God.
To be fair, some of those confirmation chains may be shenanigans /
See,
lies.
I'm not sure if you know this. If I am the demon, I have a minion, so you can't confirm everyone and then just have backup.
Oh, in the world where backup is the demon,
Hi.
Wait, can I quickly confirm? Nine High is dead.
I
That's
need to
staying, is it?
resurrect them because, like,
Okay.
it doesn't make any sense if they're dead.
Yeah, cool. Because otherwise, it's it's just based on building worlds. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Me, Backup's the next kill, which is wild.
Surely isn't then the demon's not claiming Goon? I
We
feel like
need
would
that. We needed a gift from Marvel Rivals where it's again, but instead of like it's a Bucky ulting, it's like it backup's corpse on the block every day, just again.
Okay.
It's like
Players, I just like to say that Nine High has come back from the dead, but that's not due to any player ability or anything.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
But
What?
Voidstar's dead.
No, hold on. No.
Wait, the
This
professor's
is
not
not
nice.
how you run the game. We lost
Excuse
the day of execution.
How am I reviving? What?
Yeah, we lost.
There is no
Why-
professor on this script.
Oh, I know why.
I would have nominated Nine High.
What happened?
I made a storyteller mistake yesterday.
Okay. Due to what?
Due to a thing that happened in the game.
Oh, was Voidstarr nominated twice?
You'll find out. I will own up to my mistake later. But it should be fine.
About what happened? Okay.
I mean
don't-
that does make me want to kill Nine High.
I agree.
Yeah.
I was just saying, if we had a chance to nominate, I totally would have nominated.
I was
straight after.
Nine High and Voidstarr were the two people I wanted to nominate. Yes.
But then I thought Voidstarr
Okay,
was
I'm
the
not gonna
school, but now they're
manifest.
the Virgin, right?
Rob T.
Hi.
Oh,
Can we
Void,
please have
I need to chat
confirmation?
with you. I
Can
don't
we
have
please
it.
confirm if the reason why Nine High is back alive is that they shouldn't have died to the nomination of me in the first place, right?
Yes, that is the
Can we
case.
please rerun the nomination?
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. So that means I need to make Voidstarr alive again. Oh, fuck.
I think you're confirmed by outside account here, unless you're the Godfather or something like that, but I doubt it. And Sveds, maybe I should drink. No, anyway, Sveds has to be demon candidate. Has to be the demon if they are evil. So I think 9.
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't think there's any source of poisoning. Ah, there is poisoner. Okay.
Do we? The fact that Voidstarr was killed last night, I think we go for Sveds today.
Rather than 9 High. Yeah, I guess actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I'm happy with 9 High or Sveds dying. So.
I agree.
Okay.
Good God.
Dude, I'm really confused. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know how much Rob's allowed to explain what's happened, though, just because.
What have you been doing in the game? Mechanically.
I'm fine saying. So, I'm the farmer. I've been dreamt as the farmer ensemble.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Info I gave you.
Not necessarily. You could still get true information.
Yeah, that's
It just makes it null and void.
That's right.
Which means that I'm back to 0 people apart from Dex.
We're on the num. Oh,
Yep.
God.
And Dex I do soft. I mean, I says it's a spy game, but then it's just a spy. In which case, he's not the demon. Fuck him.
The thing is, if it's a spy game, we wouldn't know because the spy could or could not show up in the.
Hi.
I don't know what anyone else has asked of you, but if you could clarify, there's actually multiple mechanical reasons why that was quote unquote not supposed to happen yesterday. So you could be like, for some reason, Void could have been poisoned, or pu'kk poisoned, or 9 High was not a townsfolk, or one of them was inkept, or something. I'm not sure if that helps, but there is definitely reason for us to believe that either of these players is both good or both evil with the not thing. Anyway, I
messed up, like, genuinely.
It's fine. I still don't have the game solved, ironically. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Is it bad that we have an innkeeper double claim on day 3?
I don't know. I think that's interesting that people would choose to do that.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, are we... Okay, ST mistake aside, we still have an innkeeper double claim. And I don't know about...
I haven't seen the fucking innkeeper at all.
Svens and Dex have both soft claimed innkeeper to me in their tables and have not really changed what they're claiming.
I think they're fine.
I don't know. We might have to kill Svens today and see if it's a Zomboul. Well, okay, fine. Do you really want to clear it? You can double tap me today. That's fine. We have time.
So if 9 High is good, the demon is either you, so it's either backup or Sam. However, I do feel like G High might be a minion because I am struggling to place a minion. I mean, Dex could also be a minion as well, I guess. Oh, I'm fucking done. Don't know.
I think based on the kills, we verified the Zomboul by seeing if we double tap me and another kill happens in the night. Because there wasn't claiming any roles that should die in the night.
Honestly, it's probably pu'kk backup.
Then who's our pu'kk candidate? Dex or Svens?
I think it's Imp, with perhaps Maxine star passing.
I know.
9 High and Imp rolls? I think you're the Imp. I think you are the Imp.
I think... Okay, right, so if 9 High is a minion, they've put me, Sveds, and Dex all in the ping. Which means I can clear the 3 of us. So we go for intense typing.
Yeah, intense typing.
It would give us info because if the only way Sam could be the demon is if there's a pu'kk in the game, and I have info that would support that, right?
RobTFilms, I just
Hello.
wanted to say I retract my request to redo the nomination because I understand that it would be very difficult.
It
to
would be
continue
confusing to
continuing.
like undo it.
Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. Please consider as if I said nothing.
Okay. Oh, the timer's over. Okay. Shenanigans.
I'd like to nominate Samwise.
Cool. Anything that isn't a num. Oh no, as in, does anyone have anything that isn't a num, or was it just nums?
I support this nom. That's all
Okay. So you want to choose Samwise, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
I think this clears a lot of worlds with Sam dying here. I do think Nanhai is probably the minion giving false information. And trying to direct kills, which on both worlds would just point to Sam. I don't know. But for me, it's between Sam and backup, I think. I'm not sure. It's yeah. Got too many demon candidates and I'm very worried.
Okay. Samwise?
Yeah, a little bit confused by that because we got someone who didn't die to a virgin, and we've also got as well noble pings, which I'm not in. So, bit confused as to why I'm being put on the block. I don't really see the logic, but I'd rather not die by execution.
I'll explain it a little bit. So, noble pings will see a minion. It's unlikely, I know this is measuring slightly, but it's unlikely the demon will be in those noble pings. So those people that have been seen are probably only minions. And then it's possibly there's a pu'kk, which is why Ninehide didn't set off Void.
Okay, the vote on Samwise starts in 3 seconds.
Pretty specific.
Yeah, I think the specific one we're trying to clear is probably 9 high minion pu'kk.
Okay, 4 votes is enough.
Yeah, this just narrows down one of the worlds, basically.
Samwise?
Well, I've got more worlds where Ninehide is evil, so I think I need to nominate them.
Go for it.
Yeah, didn't die to the virgin thing. Guessing there was some sort of error there, but don't know what it was. It's a number of things it could be. But when it comes to building evil worlds, they're gonna be in most of them. After that, it's not personal. It's just because that's where we're going to end up. If they're still alive tomorrow, that's where we're going to be.
Okay, Ninehide, your defense.
I don't think I really need to defend myself. I'm the noble, and I think like mechanically Samwise is evil, so I'm not evil with him.
Okay, any
as quick pertinent, there's reasons that we've discussed privately about why Samwise is the demon that are also explanations for Fi not dying. I don't want to make this too meta, that's why I'm not disclosing them publicly, but I think this execution clears more. I mean, Samwise execution clears more.
So you don't want to explain it, but you're happy for the outcome.
We can discuss it after the game. It's just if I say it now, it's complicated. TM.
I mean, I feel like all the evidence on Samwise is just super meta. Like, I understand I do agree Samwise is probably helpful to clear worlds, but I don't think we should just be going off measuring information and go off someone who seems a lot more evil.
Yeah, I've got a good ping on me as well, which is a mad thing.
The vote starts now on Ninehide.
Dex, please don't tie this.
Don't worry, it's 4. Unless
we have
Spence.
4, so
okay, it was 4.
Yeah,
Right.
like,
Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
3 votes won't work.
Dex could be the spy here or something.
But again, Dex at worst would be a minion, which is why I'm thinking 9 high. It's like there's a few worlds. If Dex is it's the minion. It opens a lot more demons, but this is a very specific world, which I don't want Samwise in the final 3 because then I've got 4 demon candidates. So it's just narrowing them down.
So if I am,
why am I the demon candidate and not you then, Steam? We're in the same seamstress ping.
Yes, but I'm confirmed by outside account.
Yeah, so we.
Also,
Do we have a goon?
No,
Isn't the goon.
you're outside of the noble info. So you'd be more likely to be the demon in that case. If we're going to the world where I was pu'kk poisoned.
I also want to propose if you are building worlds where I'm the spy, it is unlikely that I'd be in these alleged noble pings. Not impossible, but unlikely.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a world which I think is like there's a decent chance of it being true. I think Samwise can definitely be good here, but I think we just need to clear the world because it's
the thing with the spy being in the noble pings is if it's a 1 minion game, you kind of don't have a choice. You either put the demon or the spy in things.
I guess, yeah.
So can someone nominate Dex then, because they're probably going to be the demon, and then their minions a spy.
Dex would be the spy in the worlds.
Yeah, Dex is 100% the spy if he's evil.
I feel like I'm being railroaded here.
I do agree.
That's all it is. Like it's At this point, my demon candidates is use feds and backup, and this just clears one of them. Like we've got to go through them. You know, we're not going to hit the demon straight off every time.
Second call.
There could be a poisoner, by the way. So maybe Void was poisoned, and it's not pu'kk.
Yeah, potentially. I would lean more on the pu'kk side of things, though.
Yeah, I mean, in the world in which Sam's evil, then I obviously think this could be the other case. But if the seamstress and virgin, like both people we think potentially could be poisoned, have died the next day, and Maxine did publicly claim to be. Actually, I don't know how much she went around saying she's a seamstress who spent it.
Yeah, but yeah, this basically clears the pu'kk world where you're confirmed by Maxine. That's yeah.
Okay, I'm going to end the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Samwise is executed, and the game is over. I will admit to my mistakes. But let's do the reveal.
You so fucked me there, mate.
Yeah.
Okay. This interaction was completely messed up. Voidstarr was actually pu'kk poisoned, and so like no one should have died in the day on that execution. Nine Eye was your noble, who people thought were very evil for some reason. Svez was a farmer who did get pu'kk poisoned, but like, you know, the next day didn't happen. Maxine was a seamstress who got pu'kk poisoned on the first day, so had incorrect information from the off. Steamseed was a zealot. Dex was your spy, and Samwise was your pu'kk. And backup was the soldier, but, you know.
We were screwed, I think.
Yeah, Dex, you fully fucked your demon.
yeah, I realised.
Yeah, you cleared backup, which made me want to go for Sam.
It was the fact that, like, as soon as the mistake happened, I think we were screwed.
I honestly, even to the mistake, I don't think changed too much because.
Hey.
Hi. I just wanted to ask you, how do you feel about letting me storytell the second game?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
I mean, I do want to storytell more, but like, I don't know how I messed up there on like the virgin thing because like you were poisoned and then like I didn't do it right.
It's okay. It happened. You didn't see a reminder token. We can discuss this after the stream if you want. But yeah, for now, like, if you give me the seat, I'm gonna whip something up.
Cool.
Thank you, mate.
With on the boards. Yeah.
I think it costs us until final 3.
That's the thing. If we can make you doubt it, we can make you think other things. That's the whole.
Yeah.
It's sort of like trial law. It's you just got to make enough room for doubt.
I think that was.
For what it's worth. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Oh, no, I was just going to say there probably also was the world in which, like, I think if you survived and like the pu'kk poison went off, Nine High could have got executed or something, and then maybe I would have been seen as a more likely demon if Dex was a minion because they said I was a farmer or zombie.
Sadly, you were poisoned, so you would have died that night anyway.
Yeah, and I think because of Maxine's information, we were always going to kill Sam there because I'm confirmed by outside account.
Well,
if
the plan was to turn it on Dex.
Yeah. So like
Mm.
the idea was, because I think if that mistake didn't happen, we would have gotten to final 3, and then I could have just I think there was a possibility where we could have turned it around. I do see that there was a lot of evidence pointing to Samwise, but
I've
I
got
think it would have been a lot fairer.
Bye, guys.
See you,
Oh,
Team
see you, Steam Seed.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Yeah, I think what I want to say is, with the correct storytelling decisions, we would have definitely executed 5, but we would have probably still gone Samwise in final 3, I think, because
Yeah, I also
a
think
final 3 with Dex, the confirmed Zealot, and the one townsfolk claim pretty much Dex had claimed to me on day 1 that he saw me as the Virgin or the Poisoner, so he pretty much had to be the Dreamer or the Spy.
That's true. I probably should have waited a bit
The
longer.
way around that though is that on final day I would have said, right, I'm nominating Voidstarr straight away, told them to nominate Dex, and got Dex to nominate me, but then Dex doesn't nominate me.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done.
Either way, I'm still happy with the game. I still had fun.
I did mess up your plans, but I think you eventually might have been found out.
Yeah, I think there was. I think final 3 we would have been the 2 evil candidates, and I think there was a possibility we could turn it around and make me seem the demon. But I think it's fine either way. We would.
Yeah, I guess that's the hard thing about the spy claiming to be the dreamer, because although you can really frame the game, you can frame people quite easily and kind of confirm yourself and make words harder. You also confirm yourself as unlikely to be the demon.
Yeah, I think I should have waited for another conversation before going to Voidstarr, because I think that cleared, at least to Voidstarr, that I was definitely not the demon. But if I'd waited another chat or 2, then there would have been more of a possibility that my minion was instead a spy, and I was being fed this.
Oh yeah, that's true. And then if we got to the end, then there'd be there's no way to really know which one's the demon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Two quick things for people. Backup possessed to trouble. He's not necessarily going to be the deviant, but I just put the token on him so that I remember that I need to change him. What are people filling up for? What kind of script, so that I can go and seek something that people want to play?
If no one wins, we could do a teensy, just because we've got 6 actual. No, we've got 5 people.
Oh yeah, I've got a few teensies. Let's see.
Teensies are still fun.
I could stay for a teensy, and then I'd probably have to go after that.
Okay. Right. Let me see. What teensies have I got?
If it's just a teensy, I guess I could play.
Yeah.
Guys, it's time for the Leech Slayer teensy. Bust it out. Come on.
Okay, hang on then. Let me change you back.
Oh god, storytelling mistakes. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Edition. Oh, there is a teensy with Leech that we could play if people are feeling up to it. It's kind of silly.
Do you know if it has a wizard?
No, nothing.
Okay, that's okay then. Never mind. Yeah. I'm whatever. I'm happy for whatever. Sorry.
I think it's this one. Hang on. No, it's not this one. Which one was it? Although, of course, we could also play this one if people want.
Oh, Little Monster in Vortex.
What is Duchess? What? Oh, never mind. No more Duchess.
The Duchess is a fable, this is a Doomsayer. Hang on.
Can we not do Doomsayer?
Yeah. I'll just put No Greater Joy. No Greater Joy is an easy classic.
I can just do that.
There you go.
Look at that. That's cool.
I'm gonna get rid of all these seats. All right, cool. Friendly reminder for people who may not have played Teensies as much. In Teensyville, the evil team will not get bluffs and will not know each other. All right, I'm going to go build the game.
you guys often done teaches before, or
Say that again, sorry?
have you guys often done teaches before?
Oh, yes, yeah.
I've not really done it much.
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh boy, I'm evil.
I only do like maximum 3 in a row though, because they get quite samey very quickly.
Yeah, true.
I think my favorite is definitely Nobody Fucking Move. That's just peak Teensyville.
I know, it is. Yeah, it's completely unbalanced, but it is so fun.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my
I love
God,
watching
oh
it. I've
my
never
God.
played it, but it's really ridiculous in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's best with 6 people because they did it with 5. It was very fun,
Yeah.
but like when it's like more likely to like heretic.
Oh, this one. This is fucking... What is it fucking called? The Stephen Medway one? That one.
Good morning. Find the demon fast.
Fast? Oh god.
Let's say 2 minutes.
Hi, Nine, hi.
Hello. I'm just gonna hard claim to you.
Okay.
I'm investigator with a Scarlet Woman ping.
Oh, cool. Good to know. I need to decide what I am or what I could be. I'm an artist.
Alright, cool.
Hello.
Hello. I like to paint.
You're the artist?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fantastic. I'm the artist.
Well, you're lying.
No, I don't think so. Rob, listen, I wanted you to be good here, and I'm sad.
I'm an artist,
honestly.
though.
No, come on.
Yeah,
Rob,
but you could be like a Scarlet Woman or a Baron. You could be lying to me.
Rob, I will be honest with you right now.
Mm.
I am the artist. I won't push you if you're evil. I'll respect you, but I'll be hurt that you lied to me.
Fine, I'm an investigator and I've got a ping on a Scarlet Woman.
I'm leaving. No, there's no way that's true.
It might be.
It's not.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
What's going on?
Going well. Are we doing hard claims or are you?
I'm going to hard claim investigator and I got a ping on a Scarlet Woman.
Oh, I just got another investigator ping on a Scarlet Woman.
Oh, weird.
Very interesting. From 9 High.
Yeah, I think they're lying.
Yep, I'm a Clockmaker 2.
Cool. I think that's all I need to know.
Cool.
See ya.
Very interesting things happening, friends.
I'm aware. Don't trust Rob.
Don't trust me.
Yeah, don't trust you, Rob.
Oh, I can't even talk to backup. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm not panicking from earlier. That's not happening. I'm an artist.
Oh, that's fine. By the way, you're an artist. Oh, great.
Mm.
I'm a clockmaker. I probably will share my number later, but it might be good to keep.
I've got Zwebby claiming Clockmaker too.
It's Zwebby claiming Clockmaker too.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really funny.
What's your clock?
2 as well.
Okay, we've got a lot of double claims, including myself. So
Who are you double killing? That's actually huge.
I'm claiming I'm also the investigator, but I'm not. I also might not be the artist as well. So.
Okay, so there's only one proper double claim, but that's good because that means that the two worlds are either Zweeby and then Nine How You is evil, or me and then Backup and Dex is
Backup
evil.
is evil by default, so we vote him out now, right?
That would mean I'm evil, which isn't true. I'm mechanically confirming if Zweeby is him Clockmaker. Yeah, see it?
Cool.
Alright, folks, donations are open. Yes, Backup.
We had a clockmaker double claim.
Yes.
And
I've heard of
I
that.
sung to one of them and not the other one. So the other clockmaker, I have to sing the Donkey Kong theme song to like get that off the board.
Dex?
I'm not hearing of any outsiders, so I might be drunk, but I'm doing this anyway. Dex nominates RobTFilms.
Okay, why is that?
Okay, I'm the artist. Rob, don't lie. Thank you. I'm the artist who, after hearing a Clockmaker 2, asked whether Nine High or RobTFilms was the demon. I heard a yes. So, let's kill them, please.
RobT.
Wait, you need to.
You're muted, RobT.
Oh,
No, you're still on accusation.
it's on Bookmaker.
Oh,
Bookkeeper.
Sorry, I forgot that this was on.
Yeah, it's on
because I
Bookkeeper.
Yeah,
So I'm a clockmaker and I've got a 2.
All right. The majority is 3.
That is wild.
Yeah, this is crazy. Rob is just
Three
evil here.
Clockmakers. If yes, that's insane.
3 is enough.
Backup nominates Backup.
Backup asks for death again. Why? Backup, are you not tired of dying on day 1?
Minion panic. Oh no. Wait, that's true. Rob, you don't have to add a tally today. I'm not gonna die day 1.
Okay. 2 ties, 4 dies.
I'll vote for him. Wait, no. That was to everyone in the room.
It's fine.
2 is not enough. Hang on, let me quickly change the vote settings. This is throwing me off.
By the way,
where is it?
So Webby, are you claiming to be the Clockmaker?
I'm Clockmaker 2.
The Clockmaker 2. That's very funny.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
No, I'm clockmaker 2.
No.
Or I'm an investigator that has a Scarlet Woman ping. Or
you're the
I'm an
artist.
artist. Yeah. Triple claim.
So,
Museum.
I could be drunk here, and that's scary.
Dex, what did you say your info was?
Okay, FYI, the next nominations will run the way that I normally run them. So everyone can speak, and there is no strange focus on the nominator or the nominator.
Rob, are you going to take that? Voidstar's just...
I like doing
mean.
Bookkeeper, especially in like larger games.
That is totally fair. This is just how I prefer to run it, and I actually started with Zookeeper when I first began streaming, and then people were like, "This is a little bit confusing," so I switched back to regular, and I've been running with regular ever since. But I don't mind Zookeeper; it's just not my preference.
I know this is not the time nor the place, but Void, will you reveal the results of that form publicly? Just in terms of like suggesting scripts to play.
I'm happy to, if there's interest. Probably gonna leave the survey open for about a week at least,
Yeah,
so that
that's
people
fair.
get the chance to vote.
Cool, thank you.
No problem.
If there is a Scarlet Woman, then I'm good.
All right. Looks like RobT is dead.
Rest in peace.
Rob, no! I thought you were the demon!
No.
Well, there is a Scarlet Woman ping.
There is.
Apparently.
And that is 9 high.
Zweeby might be notified about this.
What do you mean Scarlet Woman ping? You mean someone like asked who the Scarlet
There's an
Woman
investigator claiming there's a Scarlet Woman.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I don't have like anyone on my Grim film?
I've got 2 clockmakers on my Grim.
Yeah, the
I
only
do
one I don't
too.
have is Smed Z.
I am the clockmaker, and I actually learned two as well, Swivy. How cool is that? We're both.
That's
We
fucking
must-
hilarious.
We
Jesus
must have
Christ.
both been given the same character.
We haven't even
I don't
talked to
know.
each other.
I know.
Wait, I'm confused. Does
No,
the
that's
demon
weird.
get bluffs in that teensy? No,
No.
so the
No.
demon can also be without a bluff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the double
everybody's
flame
got
could
bluffs.
literally just be the demon.
That's why teensies are so funny. And
Yeah.
underrated, quite honestly.
I mean, in my opinion, the investigator seeing Scarlet Woman was a Scarlet Woman who was like, I'm the investigator seeing Scarlet Woman.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Great.
Yeah.
I never really thought about this. Rob, are you Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? How? Why? When did you decide
I'm
I'm
J.
Oppenheimer?
Robert Oppenheimer. I like to build bombs for some reason. They never explain why, but he just does.
Amazing. Good film.
It is so fucking good.
Yeah.
I saw it so many times at the cinema and also on film at the local indie.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I've actually seen it.
It's so good.
Good morning. Say bye to 9 high. 2 minutes.
Oh no, not my Scarlet Woman.
That was very expected.
Guys, I'm the drunk. Shit, that's so sad.
I'm evil.
Is that a lie?
No, that isn't a lie. I'm the imp. Are you my Scarlet Woman?
Yeah.
Nice. Win the game.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pro gaming.
In the drunk before. So, Abby, are you being truthful? Now's the time to be truthful.
I am. So
So
I'm
Abby-
actually concerned about the Clockmaker 2 backup.
I thought Zwebby and I were friends.
Let's lie to each other.
I turns out I did lie to you because I'm the drunk.
You're a drunk what? What you're a drunk of? A drunk artist?
I'm a drunk artist who saw that one of you and Nine High was the
I
demon.
just claimed imp to me.
Yeah, 9 High is clearly not a demon, so yeah, you've got to be drunk.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you actually, Rob?
I'm the imp.
Fantastic.
Oh god. I'm evil. What am I doing? Teensies, man.
Oh my god, what do I do?
Are you actually a clockmaker?
No,
What are you then?
Scarlet.
You're not.
I am.
You can't be.
Not anymore.
Why two people? Hey, hey.
Hello. Wanna reclaim, perhaps?
I'm an imp.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, for real.
No, for real, I'm an imp.
Huh.
Oh, interesting. That we
Well,
don't
we
know
got-
whether it's a Baron or Scarlet Woman.
Well,
Never
we've got
mind.
the
that-
soul.
We got the sleep. We got the sleep is what we have.
That's true, actually. Can I sleep, or can we sleep?
We can
I
sleep.
love
I
that.
heard one vote for sleep. If everybody alive votes to sleep, then I will
Oh.
put you all to sleep. Backup.
I'm sleeping.
Speds.
Yeah, I'll sleep.
I also need to
Maybe.
put it out to town that backup did claim imp to me earlier, but something tells me he was just trying to pressure one of the clockmakers to say that they're not the clockmaker, but I am the clockmaker. So
Zubby also claimed imp to me, and therefore I think Zubby is evil. So reverse Uno. Go reverse Uno yourself.
All right.
What?
Just one moment, please. I would like to hear if Swebby wants to nominate or not.
I will not be nominating. It's a clear sleep tonight, but I just wanted
All
that
right.
out.
Cool. Go
Yeah,
to sleep then.
Rob, are you claiming anything but clockmaker? Because having 3 clockmakers would be cool.
So I could also be a klutz. I could also be a chambermaid. I could be an empath. Yeah.
Rob, you'd be a cheating klutz if this
I
was
don't
the
think
case.
anyone's claiming empath or chambermaid. So I would, or sage. So I'd go one of them.
Yeah, I'm a chambermaid, and I don't know what I did.
Well done.
Christ. I think we nailed the imp night one, and
Yeah, I think so.
There's clearly just a Scarlet Woman out there. Oh
Well,
my God.
I mean, it's
Zwebby,
Webby.
you're that Scarlet Woman.
It's a Clockmaker too. Who's it gone to?
Good morning. This is your final three, not including Dex.
Wow,
Backup's
shocking.
alive, Sved's alive, Zwebby's alive. I will give you 1.5 minutes for discussions, and then we will open nominations.
9 high, who are your pings on?
Does this mean
You
I'm
and
drunk?
Zwebby.
Okay, Zwebby's the demon then.
Zwebby has to be evil at this point. They said they were the Scarlet Woman to me.
Yeah, Zwebby's the
I think
demon.
that's because they realised by my Clockmaker knowledge that might be true.
Either
Also, if
Sved's
you're-
and Dex or Zwebby
I'm
and
going to
Rob.
put it out into the world, and I know no one's going to believe me, but it needs to be known. I am a clockmaker. I did get it too. For some reason, I'm thinking that I'm a drunk. I don't know if our storyteller would do that, put 2 clockmakers in and make one of them drunk. But that would be a fucking hilarious teensy. Either way, it is what it is.
They can't do that unless they edit the JSON. I also believe drunk has to be shown out of play characters. Anyway, what's more important is that I'm the drunk. How dare you claim my role? Because I'm the artist who saw that one of RobTFilms and 9 high was the demon and got a yes. However, both are sadly dead, so I don't think that is the case.
I mean,
I
Rob
mean,
being the star.
Zwebby
It's a
could be
Scarlet
the
Woman
Scarlet
game.
Woman and got star passed by Rob.
Okay, well then we have a clockmaker too. So, it's Zwebby.
Zwebby and
Alright.
Rob or Sved's and Dex.
You realize that the 9 high kill could have been a star pass, right?
Yes, but
But
I
to
think it's
who?
unlikely to be one
That's
in
fair.
a.
9 high
I
star
think-
pass to Sveds, obviously.
No, it's in every world points to Zwebby in my opinion here.
It has to.
I hate everything about this. Okay.
Backup nominates Webby.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, we have a nomination accusation.
DK Donkey Kong. DK Donkey Kong. Good version.
Zwebby?
Zookeeper, Buttkeeper, oh my god.
There's a lot of hands up, so I don't think there's anything I can really do to change minds here.
All right, majority is 2.
GG.
First enough, I believe that can only be tied.
Should I nominate? Which one
No.
should I-
Sorry, I mean,
God.
sorry.
That's rude.
Bit rude.
I will nominate Sveds.
Okay, Zwebby nominates Sveds. Why?
We can only tie, so it doesn't really matter, but I just want it to be known that my current theory is that 9 high's the second, or I guess first demon kill was 9 high, and that would have been a star pass. My assumption is to Sveds, but I really can't be sure between the 2 of them. It is what it is.
Sveds.
I guess that there is a mechanical world in which 9 high was the imp, I'm the baron. There's a klutz, and you're specifically drunk. There's the clockmaker 1, but that requires Rob to be good.
All right.
Well, I don't believe that for shit.
Good god.
It would be really funny if an evil player screwed themselves over by their own information.
Funny guy.
But
Okay. Sveds will you nominate? Sveds, will you be nominating?
No.
All right. In that case, I will end the
We've
day
either
with the execution
either
of Zwebby.
lost or won. Who
And
knows?
let's go to a grim reveal.
Please.
I think we know who won.
Dex, can you just tell me why exactly you thought you were the drunk? You were not the drunk, you were the artist. You got a super ping on RobTFilms The Demon, who was also in a Clockmaker 2 question mark? Yeah, it was. Good as one. Zwebby was the Scarlet Woman. And Backup was the klutz who apparently fooled Rob T into thinking that he was the Scarlet Woman. But I did not have a ping on.
Lol.
Wait, that's amazing. Wait, what?
I didn't know.
I
I believe
saw
Backup.
a bunch of private chats between Backup and RobTFilms towards the end of the game, and I was like, oh no, RobTFilms is gonna have really bad spice.
I'm sorry, Zwebby. I didn't know.
Lol, that was so funny. Yeah, Rob, if I'm your minion and I'm claiming Scarlet Woman and there can't be a drug, then why does the fence have a clockmaker too if we're right next to each other?
I don't
Great
know.
question, Rob.
Yeah, like I didn't
That's
realize
so
was
funny.
like
That should
Rob
have worked, but it did. I don't know how.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that Rob is really smug at the moment. I'm very confused.
I don't know. I thought it was quite entertaining. It was a quite entertaining game. I'm quite amused.
Right, well, thank you for the game. I'm off now, guys. See you.
Bye,
Thank
Dex.
you, Dex. Yeah.
Bye. Sorry, also Zwebby, sorry for being so rude with that no. I did not mean it to be
No
rude.
marionette on script, and I still marionetted Rob at the end there. That was very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, unless this is a trick, and I'm like, yeah, it might be.
It was just so funny when I got like I sniped the clockmaker too, and I was like, this is fucking perfect. And then I fucking killed my goddamn two, and I'm like, oh fuck, I fucked that up.
That was funny. That was a great game. Okay, I gotta go. I mean, if you want, you can leave the app and join me on the unofficial Blood in the Clock Tower server for the game of STing in about 5 minutes.
No.
Or you can stay for the Void stream, whichever one you want to do. Okay, bye.
Nice.
See ya.
Yeah, I probably have to go as well. But yeah, see ya and thanks for the stream.
You too. Yeah.
Wait, Rob, are you streaming or
Yeah.
is it
Me and
how
Voidstarr.
Me and Rob are, yeah. We've got like 3 players. I don't think that's gonna be enough to run much. Let's see, what can we do?
Slate said they might be joining us.
Yeah, I saw. We would need at least 3 more people.
Oh, what a
I don't
night.
have friends.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's by choice.
And we're playing a lying game. Ay.
Come to our server, then you will have friends who play Clock Tower.
Yeah.
There's another server. I just started the online shit. I don't know how this works.
Yeah, there's like, you know,
There you
the
go.
public service, and then people have like Discord servers, and there's like massive Discord servers at BOTC, and then there's like smaller ones, and we're in like a smaller one.
Oh, cool. How do I find that?
Look at the public chat. I posted the invite link.
Ah, Discord, my old friend.
Yep.
Oh, I can't copy and paste. Oh, there it is. Discord. So if you have this chat, why don't you invite people from there?
Oh, we did. It's just that today most people seem to be busy or elsewhere or on holiday. But usually we have like...
I don't have friends
Uh,
either. See, we're all like each other.
Sorry, what?
It's nice. We all don't have friends.
Yeah, but the great thing about not having friends is that you can make friends with other people who don't have friends.
Exactly.
So yeah, usually we organize games there, and yeah, we just play.
All right, Discord.
I think I'm gonna put a timer, and then if we don't get people, I'll just close the lobby, just so that I don't keep people waiting too long. Let's make it smaller so maybe people will sit. Yeah, usually we have like first game 7, 8, sometimes 9 people. Then the second game we get some of the spectators in, so we generally run 12p. And sometimes the last few games are like really large. Today it just seems like most people that normally play with us are AFK or playing in other servers.
Fair.
Yep. Nine High is also really new. He joined like this week.
Yeah.
I think Thursday was the first time that he played with us.
Yeah, I've played a good amount in person, but this online thing is different.
I actually started with text games. Um, so in the very beginning, I only played through Discord text chat. And then I actually branched out first in person. And this app was actually the third thing that I used. I've been playing here since maybe December with just a couple of other games before December. And that was it. Well, the app is fun. Hello there.
Hi.
Just waiting to see if some other people join.
All right. Is there like one big main Discord for all of Blood on the Clock Tower?
There is one. It's called BOTC Unofficial. Uh, I'm not in it right now. Some other people can probably give you the invite if you want it. That one is really, really big. There's games going on pretty much any hour of any day there.
Oh, cool. Well, if this
And then
doesn't
they
work
also
out,
have, yeah,
check
they
that
also have
out.
their official server, which is only for Patreon backers, though.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We don't seem to have enough people to play, so I think I'm just gonna close the lobby now. But yeah, for there, I'll repost the invites in case you want to join us too.
All right. Cool.
Look at the public chat. Oh, 1 second. Sorry.